Presidential jet purchased for Tinubu was done without National Assembly approval. News report. A report has claimed that there was no approval by the National Assembly before the procurement of the new presidential jet for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. News report that in June, Premium Times had alleged that the Nigerian government had acquired an Airbus A330 aircraft from a German bank. The German bank has seized the aircraft from an unnamed Arabian prince and businessman who reportedly had failed to pay hundreds of millions of dollars he owed the bank. Officials of the presidency, according to the online news platform, had kept their lips shut about the planned purchase of a new aircraft for the presidential air fleet. And since then, there have not been any official statement from the presidency on the matter. The matter died down until a recent news report revealed that 3 Nigerian aircraft were seized by a Chinese firm acting on an order of a French court. The French court had ordered the seizure of the 3 jets amid a long-standing dispute between Zhongshan Fucheng Industrial Investment and the Ogun State government over a massive industrial park that was to be developed to attract investors. The planes were said to be undergoing routine maintenance at the time of the seizure. Meanwhile, the Chinese firm said on Friday that it has released as a gesture of goodwill the Airbus A330 for President Tinubu to travel for a meeting with French President Emmanuel Macron. The presidential spokesperson confirmed to Daily Trust that a new aircraft was purchased for the president. That is settled. Something that is now released referring to the seized aircraft Airbus A330. If it was not purchased, how could it be withheld by the Chinese company? There is no controversy around it. Almost everything has been concluded and it was out in the media, the aide who declined to be named said. On whether an approval was obtained from the National Assembly before the procurement of the presidential jet, the spokesperson said there was a story that the National Assembly directed the aircraft should be procured for the president. There were a number of windows to the National Assembly. The government official also hinted that the aircraft could have been purchased under the service-wide vote, which he said may not require the parliament assent. Some lawmakers who spoke to the affirmation publication stated that the National Assembly neither considered nor approved any request for the procurement of a presidential jet before proceeding on recess. A source in the Senate said at no time was deal discussed at the plenary meeting. It was not tabled. But then there is probability that the president has sent the letter. Another source also said he was not aware of any approval by the Senate for the purchase of a new presidential jet. The last time we heard something about the new aircraft was when Senate President Akpabio said no communication about it yet from the villa, but that the National Assembly would not hesitate to approve it. I read it in the media that the aircraft had been purchased, and as I speak with you, no one has denied that the deal was sealed, he said. A member of the House of Representatives also revealed that no correspondence from the president was presented to them about the purchase of a new aircraft for the president. He said, and I quote, "We have not seen anything in the main budget or the supplementary budget about the purchase of a new presidential aircraft. Another thing is that there is no detail of the supplementary budget passed. So we do not know whether it is in the 2024 supplementary budget because we have not been availed with a detailed breakdown. It was presented as a lump sum." When contacted on phone last night, the spokesman of the Office of the National Security Advisor, NSA, Zakari Minjiyawa, told the publication that it could not be true that a new presidential plane was purchased without an approval of the National Assembly. It cannot be true. This is the first time I'm hearing this, whether in government or outside the government, he said. We don't care. Do we care? We don't. They don't buy the same, say they don't buy them. You wanted to make them return them? No. But this is what I'm going to say. Make the government not take the quietness and make them not take the understanding nature and the enduring nature of Nigerians for granted. Okay? We are hearing now that it was 3 days though. Meaning say not be only one them buy. Or maybe the two. But what are they talk? And they said now this one ain't them buy. I know one here tomorrow. It made them cocoa talk everything once. Then say that one then buy be na the remaining 2 maybe na the one we did before. But waiting I want talk be same. Both the National Assembly, both the presidency, all of them na the same thing and they worry them. Then too, when they won't do their own, then they take permission from us. Then they take permission. They will just spend the money anyhow. And now these people, they cry, say money no dey use and buy presidential jet of how many 150 billion. Say that money no reach for refinery. Wetin we dey even talk? Wetin dem dey build for refinery wey no go reach? At least make e even be say we get inside this country. I no just understand. I no understand. We dey inside this country, we know things wey we go do. We know say okay, get some things wey we no fit do now. You understand? But we know things wey we go do wey go make things better. We no go do am. You dey buy presidential jets, 150 billion. This is not 1 billion. Oh. This is not 2 billion. You dey buy am. Eh? This is not even just because of this one. Other things they have been doing. Wetin dem go do now if they don't say money no dey, dem go come the tax or dem go come put taxes. Una sef go come open una teeth, dey open teeth, dey laugh up and down. Sometimes everything wey dey go on for this country, they say sometimes na we dey permit am. No be everything person go dey do enjoying this thing for understanding the electorate o. All those things no dey pay. I dey tell you, all those things no dey pay. Understanding the electorate, understanding students. Today understanding these days for inside this country, it means that you are a fool. Yes. It means you have to be foolish. Then go see you as a fool. And the thing is, Nigerians cannot keep acting as a fool. Two people go need to act. Government go act as a fool. Then we go interchange them. Do you understand? No wahala. You don't buy am, be say you don't buy am. Our own now. You say this refinery, we suppose give government time. We go give them time. I don't mean say we go give them time to do it. We suppose give them ultimatum. The government supposed receive ultimatum from us. As they don't buy waiting they totally they waiting they don't read them nana. Pikin we don't get waiting go, don't see waiting they find. She been go rest. Now our own turn. If they no give us so amount of refineries all around the federation for places where we say a day. If they no build them, why yawa go gas? Now we still supposed to tell them because now be the only way out. And we go hold them. We go hold them like that, both for waste and for shirts. Because if we no do them like this, yawa go gas. Tell me when we want use build refinery. That is why I'm even saying we should have a 50-year plan. A 50-year planning we be say you be APC, be PDP. If you go there now, the things where you go do be this. Anywhere where the other person stop, you go continue them. And if you no continue them, if you no do those things, you no go continue your tenure. If now 1 year you do, if now 2 years you do, then go impeach you. You never take one things inside or 1 or 2 things inside 2 years. You go step down. That's how it's supposed to be. If they watch and they see how everything they go now. This matter no sweets me because I know say that money go a long way in building our refinery. Other country, if you check, then get many refinery. People then they call exporter of oil. We will be say we now oil now we rely on. Why waiting they there? Waiting there, the Tinubu carry people will be say then they take money, they thief money like and put for there. You know, put people will be say then go make use of their brain, make this country better. All right, on this what we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the